Restaurants are difficult. How many times have you gone inside a Burger King or a McDonald's and were forced to wait? So you get upset and you leave a review on a place like Yelp or Google reviews. Well, those reviews actually are vital for a business to know how they're doing with their customer base. While positive reviews are common, especially for franchises, negative reviews are even more important because they give you an opportunity to improve on whatever your business is. Top Notch Consulting Company was started by a few of my friends back when we graduated high school. It dawned on us that all of our parents had restaurants and it was something that we could do and that we were passionate about. Yeah, we had bumps and bruises and ups and downs, but now we're an established company that I'm CEO of and I'm very proud of it. As I stated earlier, when we were all in high school, each of the founding members of TNC worked for our parents in restaurants. Each of us watched our parents have to learn to navigate a changing world due to food reviews and foodies. Each of us helped usher in a more modern era in these businesses. Here at TNC, we want to increase your revenue without you forgetting you. Our mission is to spread our reach from not just the South, but to the entire United States and help businesses that have become stagnant or have become, let's just say, enemies of the community become fresh and renewed. I tell you that about our business because this means we don't leave a business in the same place we found them in. Our entire business model is based on improving the revenue of our clients. We zero in on what area you need to improve on, what modifications you need, and what, if any, food changes need to be made. TNC is about moving your business forward. That's how we started, and that's how we'll end. My name is Austin McCall, and I'm the active CEO of TNC. We came up with our name originally because we knew of the importance of getting good reviews, and as cheesy as it sounds, we wanted it to be top notch. I didn't plan on becoming a CEO, especially at my age, but helping restaurants is in my heart and in my soul, honestly. When we all met up at school, we all had the same common belief that we were helping improve our parents' restaurants. And we figured, why not take the show on the road? Why not tell other people what we've learned? Between all of us, you have decades worth of experience. We'll take everything we have and put it into you. I grew up in restaurants my whole life. My mother owned a small restaurant on the north side of Atlanta before the age of reviews, but she always knew the importance of leaving a good taste in her customers' mouths. When the tech wave happened, I had to explain to her that reviews were the real world, and she wouldn't be able to be beholden to what people thought of just her business outside of the restaurant. She had to care what people thought of her online. Changes had to be made. We made the restaurant more modern to keep up with the new businesses and added different things on the menu that had become popular over time. We added new modern things like Apple Pay and Google Pay to keep up with modern times. And when we saw her business flourish, a light bulb went off and I knew what I wanted to do. I met up with the guys a little bit later and we started to kind of spitball ideas about what we wanted to do with our lives. It's important for me that you know I'm a man of morals. I'm also a man who watched his mother put her all into a restaurant and start to see diminishing returns. We here at TNC know that your business is just that, your business. We also know that there are some things money won't equal up to. But with our company, we push our clients into the future and closer with their communities. My goal when in business with you is to make sure your restaurant improves and is sustainable after we're done working together. I've never failed before, and I don't plan on it now. It's important for me that you know who I am as CEO and what this company stands for. We don't want to take over your business or use it as some example for our website. We want you to make more money by taking our advice. We at Top Notch Consulting want to make you better. You don't want to deal with a business that cares more about leaving their mark on your restaurant than making you more money in the long run. If you need consulting, it might as well be Top Notch. The restaurant I reviewed is McDonald's in Fairburn, Georgia. It's been operational since fall 2007. McDonald's is of course well known for its bestseller, the Big Mac, or other major selling items such as the Quarter Pounder and the McChicken, along with different milkshakes, pies, and cookies. McDonald's is one of the most popular fast food establishments on the planet. Places like Burger King are a direct competitor of McDonald's and the fast food burger experience in general. They offer burgers and chicken sandwiches just like McDonald's, along with milkshakes and cookies. Instead of using a regular gas grill, however, they use a flame-broiled grill to give their burger a signature char taste. Instead of the Big Mac, they have the Whopper, and so on. They are what I would call McDonald's direct competition. Another strong competitor of McDonald's is Wendy's. They also offer burgers, fries, and chicken sandwiches, along with ice creams, aptly named Frosties. But they also boast another thing McDonald's can't: fresh, never frozen beef. They also have sea salt fries available and offer what some would see as a cleaner fast food experience. One of McDonald's strengths is their menu. With the variety of foods offered, McDonald's appeals to many working class people. Having their food fairly priced and implementing the dollar menu allows for them to tap into low income markets and gain revenue others simply just miss out on. A well operated McDonald's is hailed as one of the fastest fast food businesses in the entire country. Low drive in times are a huge strength of McDonald's because their target clientele are people getting off of work, people going into work, people picking up kids, and people dropping off kids. Getting customers in and out efficiently is one of their greatest assets. Lastly, McDonald's and their Happy Meal are a huge hit with consumers because of its price and ever changing toy options for children. It is affordably priced and presented in a decorative box, different from the normal bag adult food comes in, and has been ranked as the number one toy of choice for kids' meals. While McDonald's usually can boast one of the lowest drive-in times in fast food, this McDonald's has gone the route of hiring teenagers. This has, of course, slowed down times and created what some consumers consider an unprofessional environment and untenable wait time. Motivated. Also, it seems that they have hired unmotivated workers. This McDonald's in particular doesn't open until 5 a.m., but that time varies and is a point of frustration for customers, leaving them with the nasty taste of your business even if they frequently spend money there. McDonald's is known for their trademark fries being hot and delicious. Customers have complained that this McDonald's does not take into account that their driving times affect the food they make and have sold cold food on numerous occasions. Now, while these things may all seem awful, I promise you, these are fixable problems. These problems, while not life ending, will directly impact your business over time. This information is vital because now we have a starting point on what we need to improve. It's not the food that needs to be changed, it's the service of the food. The McDonald's can fix these complaints in a hurry. Burger King in the same area has similar complaints against them for slow service and less than accommodating employees. This shows me that improvements in these areas will let us corner the market in a way by being the only fast food restaurant in the immediate area that offers the food and top notch service. Step one is for all current employees to undergo another training program to ensure that they can handle rushes with a smile while also getting orders out promptly. We have an opportunity to corner the market in South Fulton by having one of the few fast food restaurants that actually offers top notch service. We're going to take it. Next, when hiring future employees, try to stray away from teenagers or people in high school. They often don't take the job seriously. Your customers have complained of kids playing instead of helping get their orders out. We'll alleviate that by only hiring teens that meet our standards. Finally, major studies show that a no cell phone policy sees at least a 9% increase in productivity in the workplace. At this McDonald's during rush times, we will implement a no phone policy that will help employees focus solely on keeping driving times low and customers happy. McDonald's most pressing threat is that right now during the pandemic, millions of Americans are using the drive-thru instead of walking inside. This particular location has 6+ negative reviews specifically about poor driving times and poor employee interactions. Some even go as far as to say this is the worst McDonald's of their lives. This is a direct threat to the success of this McDonald's. The food at McDonald's is sent to each franchise and given set recipes to follow statewide. This location has numerous complaints of them overcooking, oversalting, and just flat out making orders wrong. They also have complaints of not having food in stock. This is a direct threat to business and is a direct way to have customers swear off your restaurant and disparage your name within the community. This calls for a complete retraining of management and fry cook staff to ensure that orders are done correctly and truck orders meet the demand of consumers. Finally, this location has numerous reports of the ice cream/milkshake machine being down. Customers complain of summer nights attempting to enjoy a nice ice cream cone only to be told the machine is down constantly. There are 10 plus complaints logged through services that this machine is always broken and that sometimes stinks of old, unclean ice cream. The remedy for this is to replace the machine completely and then have the staff go through training for machine maintenance so they understand how to clean the machine and what should be done to fix small problems. In conclusion, this all comes down to managing your reviews promptly and taking the criticisms of your businesses seriously. These comments, while not entirely making or breaking your business, should be treated as priorities because one review online can be viewed by thousands, and then that would feed into negative attention for your establishment. The most important thing for this McDonald's was for them to improve their employee behavior, improve their driving times, and having employees and management trained correctly. With those steps being taken, they have become one of the highest rated McDonald's on Yelp in the area. Our work with McDonald's is one of my proudest moments in the business. That's because this McDonald's was in my community. Now that they've implemented our changes and advice, it's one of the best fast food places in the area. Revenue has increased, their customers are happier overall. This McDonald's always has an ice cream machine now. This is my proudest accomplishment because now when I visit my mom, I know I can go to the McDonald's and get her some good food. If our services is something you may be interested in, you may email us at topnotchconsole@gmail.com or call us at our office at 770-302-8998. After you take these steps, we can set up a meeting and a walkthrough of your business to get started. We're giving away some TNC swag. We'll be giving away a shirt and a hat with our company logo. Enjoy! I want to thank you all for your time and attention, and I hope to work with you all very soon. Business is business, but if you're going to do business, it might as well be top notch. You guys enjoy the rest of your day.